Hi, I'm Scott Tennant. I'm Director of Communications at Vitamix. We are a 95-year-old family-owned maker of high-performance blending equipment for both the household and commercial markets. And we're here at the International Home and Housewares Show in Chicago, and very, very proud to show off our line of consumer-oriented, or we call them household machines here in Chicago, as we do every year. And so we're here at our booth, and we have I wanted to show our Vitamix 7500. We have it here in two of the finishes in which it's offered, red and black. And the 7500 it's a very powerful machine, great machine, very popular in a wide range of demographics. But we find especially our vegan vegetarian audience appreciates it a lot, largely because of the control it gives. And that is offered through a couple of areas of functionality, not the least of which is our variable speed control dial, but also the pulse feature here, which you can pulse up just for very short periods of time. And what that does, when you combine the variable speed control and the pulse, you can achieve a variety of textures no matter what you're making. And we always say, whether that's the smooth smoothie, the chunky salsa, the dip, the sauce, the nut butter, whatever you're making, you have full control over it with these controls. The pulse also helps with certain culinary techniques that we think every Vitamix user should learn, not the least of which is wet chopping. That's what I learned to wet chop an onion my first day at Vitamix. As a matter of fact, we have a culinary staff, and they'll teach you to put a little bit of water in there with an onion, a couple of pulses, and it is chopped up depending on how many times you pulse and for how long. Everything from almost a creamy type texture to just what a chopped onion would look like. So the 7500 comes with the 64-ounce low-profile container. It is made of the Triton copolyester, and what we have here, you'll see these ridges on the side of Vitamix containers, and those aren't just decorative. Those are actually very intentional because those work together with the blades to form a really complete blending system. What those ridges do is to help to create a vortex that pulls ingredients down into the blades for thorough processing. And those blades, by the way, are laser cut stainless steel. We always say they're cut against the grain of the steel for maximum strength. And if you look at those blade tips, they're all tipped at just a slightly different angle because we've had many decades of working in the field of blending engineering. And what we find is that when we have the blades at the correct proportion to each other, at the correct angles, that creates the optimal blend. And what we're trying to offer our consumers is an optimal blending experience. And that is true if you are an avid cook, even a professional chef, and it's true that if you're just the Food Network watcher and you're just someone that is trying to make dinner, or you're on a smoothie regimen every day. So Vitamix 7500, it's available at Vitamix.com and a variety of retail partners. It is certainly one of our workhorse platforms.